Hi guys, welcome to Make 2. Today I want to show you a how-to video of how to make a stand for your Lego minifigs. Now I've tried over my life to, probably not be a collector of things, not a coin collector or stamp collector, or indeed a minifig collector, but I don't know, if there's one thing that I would like to collect, or I think it would just be fun to collect more of, it is minifigs. I have a lot already, but there's something about them. I think it's the cheery colours, the happy expressions, and the personalities just make me like displaying them. So this is a video of how to create the stand before you to show off your minifigs, but also in a relatively cheap and simple way. So here we have it bare. It's in dark brown because those are all the pieces that I could get in a matching colour cheaply on Brick Owl. But if this is what it looks like plain, what does it look like with minifigures on? Well, let's take a look. Here it is with just 3 minifigures, each having lots of space, and yet more minifigures, this time putting just 2 on each tier. Now with 3 on each tier, giving a total of 9, but we can cram even more on with a system like this, which simply has, for each minifig, an area 4 studs wide and 3 studs deep, and at the top 4 by 4. So we've gone from 0 to 3 to 6 to 9 to now 15 minifigures, all on this single stand, which is a total of 12 by 11 studs wide and deep. So that's pretty impressive. And this, if you have a lot of minifigures and not much space, this setup works really well for you. But there are other things you can do with this as well. You could change things up completely and just go for a single minifig on each tier, but give them their own little vignette. At the back we have a gardener surrounded by flowers. In the middle, a space explorer mining person, mining for crystals. And at the front, a chef going out in the garden to chop up some vegetables and prepare them for a meal on his frying pan. What's even better, you can combine multiple versions of this Lego minifig stand. It's very modular. Just take a look at this. 1 becomes 2, just like that. 2 can easily become 3 or 4, and just as we've got 3 tiers, you can extend it to have multiple tiers going off into the distance. If you wanted to connect these properly, you could replace some of these bricks with Technic pins here. But now let's get on to the build and show you how to make one of these simple 3x3 or 3 tier, 3 minifigs wide stands for yourself. To make this model, you will need a number of different plates and a number of different bricks. As I said, I have all of these in red-brown, but feel free to use whatever colour you like, mixes of colours. You can see I've got special types of bricks here, just because I like them. You can use whatever types of bricks you like. But to make this, you will need 9 4x4 plates, 10 1x4 plates, 4 1x2 plates, 4 2x2 bricks, 7 1x2 bricks, and 16 1x4 bricks. Step 1. Lay out 4 plates as you can see on the screen. Step 2. On top of these, place 3 1x4 plates. Repeat this with the remaining 1x4 and 1x2 plates. Now that you have your 2 tiers of 2 plates high, you can attach the tiers that the minifigs will stand on, the 4x4 plates. Take 3 and attach them to the bottom of your first tier, like this. Now add the next 3 on top of the plates, like this. You can see now it's starting to come together. Next, take this row of 1x2 plates, put them on top, and now put the final row of 4x4 plates. Now be careful, if you were to let go of the front, it would fall over. There's nothing supporting it at the side yet, and that's what we're going to build now. For the front, we're going to take 2 1x2s at either end and 2 1x4s in the middle. Okay, so we have the basic structure and we've done the front. We now need to fill in the backs and the sides so it stands upright. So for this we need all of the 1x4 and 1x2 bricks that we have. I'm going to start off at the side, and at the top here put a 1x2 brick. Then round the back a 1x4 brick. That forms your top layer. You want to work from the top down. For the second layer here, put in a 1x4 brick. Next to it, a 1x2 brick. Another 1x4 here. On the bottom level, another 1x4 there. You can see we've done a little bit of the back, and we've almost completely filled in this side. So now we just do exactly the same on the other side. A 1x2 brick at the side, a 1x4 brick at the back, rotate it round again, a 1x4 brick on the second tier, then a 1x2 brick, and finally 2 1x4 bricks in a row along the edge. And obviously if you have 1x8s or 1x1s you can use those too, but this way means you have everything nicely packed together. So now we have both sides almost done and just need to fill in the back. And this is, pretty obvious. You put a 1x4 plate at the top. I know it wobbles, but we're going to fix that with the very next row. We put in a 1x4 brick there, a 1x4 brick there, and a 1x2 brick there. Now we fill in our final row of just 3 of those 1x4 bricks all along the edge. So I put that last piece in. You can now see from all sides that is complete. There's just one final touch underneath here, just to make sure where there are potential points where it could bend away. We're going to put our 2x2 bricks. So we put one there, one here, and we're putting them right on this seam here, as you can see from the light, just there at the start of the second tier, right there, and the final one right there. So as you can see, those bricks are now completely flush, so when they sit on the ground they'll be giving right here and right there all the support they need. And there we have it. That's the completed minifig stand. Here's what it looks like packed with minifigs, and you can just keep on going. As I said, extending it upwards, extending it to each side, Technic pins, whatever you want. But if you want a good, cheap way, probably with many of bricks and plates you already have, then I hope you enjoy this Lego minifig display stand. I hope you found this how-to useful and informative. I'd love to know what you think though of this Lego minifig display stand. Do you have better ideas? Can you think of ways it could be improved? Please let me know in the comments. But if you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to like it and subscribe to our channel because more videos are coming soon.